Timmy, breakfast.
Aw, Dad, cereal again? Can't we get something hot and different?
The next morning. Timmy, breakfast.
What's this? It's hot and tastes super sweet and sugary.
Well, that's Johnny P's cream of rice. Has your family tried it, Johnny P's? Oh, has your family tried it, Johnny P's? Oh, Johnny P's cream of rice so filled with sugar it tastes so nice. Oh, has your family tried it, Johnny P's? Johnny P's cream of rice. For now, only sold north of the Mason-Dixon at a fine food store near you. Johnny P's cream of rice.
Well, good evening, everybody. I shouldn't be like that. I should do it. And good evening, everybody. There we go. This is your official, unofficial CWF Mid-Atlantic Pre Show for episode number 146, End of an Era Part 1. Oh my God, this is crazy, guys. I want to know what you guys think about this in the chat room. Light it up. I know y'all got shit to say about this one, because I do. Man. Some people call this a little bitty speed bump. This is more like a roadblock. Watch it. I'll do this. I'll get 5 minutes into this, and the episode will pop up on the YouTube channel. I'm refreshing it here. And if it does come up, well, I'll sign off here. I'll watch the episode, and I'll be right back after the episode's on. But golly. Let me fire up the old Skype-a-lator for those who want to call in tonight. You know, they have a new editor this week, too, editing the show. Not going to disclose who that is, but they have a new editor this week. Just whoever's responsible for actually uploading it. Hasn't done, didn't do it in a timely manner. I'll put it that way. Give us a call tonight, 434-710-4900. That's 434-710-4900. Let us know what you think about this tonight. There's no episode of Worldwide yet. This is crazy. You know, it's like in the old days. I want my MTV. Well, I want my CWF. Now's about the time where I, get into the episode and talk a little bit about what went down, but guess what? I can't. The only thing that I could talk about is Jerry Carey's Shoe Club. Which people have already seen that. This is crazy, man. I don't know how much more I could keep defending these guys, I really don't. I want to. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. I really do, man, but golly. I can handle the buzzing in the ear. I can even handle the blackouts. I can even handle the commentary not syncing up. But not having an episode at all? It's kind of crazy. Here it is going on 11. They sent that tweet out talking about how it would be up about 2 hours ago. I know, Joe, it's YouTube. Get over it, Joe White. Joe White, you're a stupid mark. Joe White. Let's not let the super fan back in here, but it's the stupid Mark instead. Joe White. You don't know nothing about uploading to YouTube, Joe White. You've only been doing this since 2006, Joe White. You don't know what it is to edit together a hardcore production, Joe White. And upload it, Joe White. You don't know. You're stupid Mark, Joe White. Anyway. The big payback comes your way March 10th. It feels weird even plugging them tonight, guys. Let's get into some subscriber shout-outs. Now, the big payback comes your way March 10th from the Hargraves Community Center in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Head on over to CWFtickets.com for more information on that. I will not be attending that event. So, yeah, there it is. The big payback, March 10th, Saturday night, Hargraves Community Center. Bell time, 7:30. Snooty Fox takes on Eric Royal in a Chapel Hill street fight. We do have a couple of subscribers to tell you about this week. On Twitch, no less. No new YouTube, guys. So it's just Twitch. Bad News Johnson 73. Thank you for following me on Twitch. I greatly much appreciate it. And you too can follow me on Twitch by going to twitch.tv/FromPillarToPost. Link below. I believe the link below is in the description. Also, we got another follower. Is it New Jeffrey 23? Is now following us on Twitch. Thank you very much. Lots more exciting stuff coming to Twitch in the future. That's all I'm going to say. For those who were there this past Saturday night, you know what I'm talking about. I got asked not to spill the beans, so I'm going to respect the wishes of them. CWF McAllister goes, I'm hearing reports that the CWF VHS was recorded over in favor of a Rick Converse compilation. Give us the Rick Converse compilation then. I'd gladly watch that tonight instead of nothing at all. McAllister, you got something that you know a little bit here. When are we getting the damn worldwide episode? I sound like one of those damn hipsters now. When do I get my content, man? When do we get our content, man? Hey, McAllister, when do we get our content, man? I need my content. Anyway, I want nothing more than to review it, guys. It was a hell of a show live. I could give my live perspective of the show. Cecil Scott tweeting out today some of the matches we're going to see tonight. Let me see if I could find the tweet that he tweeted out earlier. Maybe he deleted it. We were supposed to get Kane Justice versus Cam Carter, which was a damn good match. I'm not going to say who wins because I want you guys to watch it. Eric Royal taking on the Dirty Daddy in one hell of a match. It was a hell of a outing for Royal. And also we were going to get Zane Dawson and Dave Dawson in action. Now that one, I don't know. That's all I'll say. But for the most part, 3 pretty good matches. I just don't know. I don't know what to say here tonight. I really don't. I mean, I could start airing crap, but it's just, I don't know. I tell you one thing. New editing is new editing. That's one thing. But if you can't upload it on time, how about telling us earlier in the day? I don't stay glued to Twitter as much the last few days as I have been. So I logged on. I came downstairs at 10 o'clock. I was actually like 10:01 sitting there thinking, oh, shit, I better get to watching this episode. And there is no episode. I have nothing to review. I have nothing to discuss with you guys. Except for the fact that we have nothing to discuss. I will tell you also that Queens of Combat is coming back to the Sportatorium. I can plug those guys a little bit here. I have nothing to put over CL Party for this week. This disturbs me. You know, we always have to put over CL Party on the after show, but this is the pre-show. So I don't think we have nothing to put over CL Party for. So Queens of Combat is coming back to the Sportatorium Saturday, March 24th. Go to combatqueens.com for tickets. They announced their meet and greets, their pro photo ops. They have one with Penelope Ford, Maria Manick. They have one with Jordan Grace. They have one with, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Liza Isla Dawn. And they have one with Kiera Hogan, who recently made her TNA debut or Impact debut. Sorry, I will always call it TNA for some reason. I will never be able to get over that stigma. It's not like when WWF just changed one letter, to WWE. It's just not. It's polish a turd. It's still a turd. So anyway, give us a call tonight. I'm dying to know what you think of this debacle. Help me out here. 434-710-4900. That's 434-710-4900. I guess we'll hold down the fort here until this episode, comes up. We can talk about other stuff besides CWF if you want to now. I guess, but let's talk a little bit more about tickets here, what the events they have coming up. March 3rd, which is this coming Saturday, I believe. It is. The Rising Generation League is in action with Things Done Changed at the Mid-Atlantic Sportatorium. Head on over to CWFtickets.com for your ticket information for that one. The Big Payback, March 10th, we already mentioned there in Chapel Hill. Green with Envy comes your way on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, from Gibsonville, North Carolina. If this is the pre-show, do we put over Kane Justice, or is that after show only? I'll put over Kane Justice. Hell, I put over Kane Justice on From Pillar to Post sometimes, not just the CWF-related stuff. March 17th, Saturday, Green with Envy featuring Hurricane Shane Helms. I love the poster for this event. It's going to be weird not going to Chapel Hill because I just can't do it. I can't do Chapel Hill, guys. Hashtag buy the shirt. Yeah, I did buy an Ethan Alexander Sharp t-shirt. So should you. Hashtag buy the shirt. But it's going to be weird not being, at a CWF show. Because I have not missed a single show since the Rumble. And so it's going to be a little bit weird not being there for a major show. But, I mean, it's Chapel Hill. We know what's going to happen. So, thanks, Kane's dad. It's my boy. Anyway, but we know what's going to happen here. It's a Chapel Hill street fight. Anything goes. They're advertising that the All-Stars are not banned from ringside this time around. And I gotta tell you that the I don't know what card they're going to announce for this, but it's gonna. I don't know. Come on, let's be real here. The only reason why they go to Chapel Hill is because Snooty is able to sell a crap ton of tickets for the place. He's a draw there. Somebody's going to be like, well, Joe, they went there before he even got in the business. I know, but come on. Hell, their last match, though, in that building was a hell of a match. People were talking about it at FanCon a couple of weeks later. So, who knows? Maybe we'll. I'll tell you one thing: if he loses again in that building, there's probably going to be a full-on riot. So, who knows what's going to happen? Again, give us a call 434-710-4900. If you have any questions for me that you want answered, Put them in the chat. Keep sarcastic ones to yourself, McAllister. Oh, man. So a couple other things going on there, you know, at CWF. There was, like I said, they got a new editor editing the shows now. So hopefully people will stop complaining about that. The problem is we actually have to be able to see the episode first, guys. Still not up yet. It's 11 o'clock. I think the after show is going to have to be live tomorrow at noon. Will they do breakfast with Blassie? You know, will they breakfast with Whitey? I mean, is that what we're going to call it tomorrow morning? Breakfast with Whitey? No, I think we'll stick to the official, unofficial after show. It'll just be the brunch version. I'll come downstairs with my bacon, eggs, and coffee and watch Worldwide. So, who knows? You know, what did WWE call it? The bacon, bagels, and biceps brunch? What is this going to be? The Dr. Pepper and nacho cheese brunch. Is this the official, unofficial before show? Yes, it's the official, unofficial pre-show. And then tomorrow morning, when you wake up bright and early and the episode's uploaded, you're half asleep, you're picking those eye crusties out of your eye and come down, you know, I got to come downstairs and watch the show. Do the after show tomorrow at noon. Or whenever I get around to watching it. Jonathan Miller, what's up, man? How are you doing, sir? Thank you for coming in. What's crazy is I have more viewers here for the pre-show than I probably would have for the after show. Ain't that some shit? The hell, man? So, you know, the Hurricane did not make an appearance. I will tell you this. He did not make an appearance at, it's like New Japan watching at 4 a.m. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. We could have a watch party at 4 a.m. and then come in here for the after show at 6. I'll go to bed after I get my kid off to school and sleep till 1 p.m. Then I'll get up and cook dinner for the family and go right back to bed. It's not much of a change from what I do now. Damn, John did not have a heart attack seeing Kane at 9 p.m. He almost did, I bet. He almost probably, you know, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to crack the joke. It's hard for me not to crack jokes like that. Fuck it, I'll do it. He was one step away from pushing the life alert button, guys. John Miller was. He was one step away from pushing that button on his damn roundabout. The no Kane button. He's going through withdrawals right now, I can tell. Jonathan Miller is going through Kane justice withdrawals because of this episode not being uploaded on time. Hell, you know, we can pick on John. You know how Howard Stern has his whack pack? Are we considered the CWF whack pack? Would we be considered the CWF whack pack? I don't know. John's a good guy, though. I love me some John Miller. It was a pleasure meeting him at the Rumble. Or at Battlecade, excuse me. Battlecade. Sorry, John. I'm going through just CWF withdrawals in general, man. I look forward to that show so much on Wednesdays. There's nothing else on Wednesdays anymore. The Flash and Arrow have pretty much lost my interest, so I don't watch them. I was upstairs playing the new that South Park video game that came out, the Fractured Butthole. Haha. Kevin Gale, Baba Booey. We now live in the Kane worldwide era. And John Miller has officially been pushed into the Kane worldwide era. Waka, waka, waka. Anyway, Baba Booey. I love me some Baba Booey. I still listen to Howard Stern every so often. I have the Sirius XM. In the car. I still enjoy me some Baba Booey. The guy who used to yell it, what's his name? Joey Boots. The guy who used to yell it in front of the news reporters in New York. He's dead, sadly, but anyway. Let me check again. Check the CWF tote board. Will it be a hit or miss? Oh, it's a miss. Here's what we're going to do for the rest of the show. Watch this. Here's what we're going to do. The rest of the show. Here, hold on. We're going to keep the... This is so stupid, but it's funny. I do have to address one thing, but anyway. Have John's parents decided to adopt Kane yet? That depends on if they... Never mind. Oh, man. He's setting him up so good. Wrestling God is setting him up so good. And I can't knock him down because it's 2018 and we gotta be nice to everybody. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go here to the... There it is. We're going to go here. See, as you can see here, the Jerry Carey Shoe Show. And we don't want to be cruel to Kane and MJ. I was going to, all right, screw it, I'll say it. I was going to use the joke of it depends on if John's parents can get a tax break or not. Anyway, let's play the refresh game, shall we? F5. Still nothing. Let's see here. This is the whole after show, folks. This is what you're tuning in for right now. See, look at this. Nothing. Anyway, we'll check back in a minute. No, we don't want to be cruel to Kane and MJ. You know, Kane and MJ, they, you know. The last thing Kane needs is a baby brother like Jonathan Miller, you know. We love you, John. We love you, man. Anyway. Can you imagine if Kane, if Kane did live with John Miller? John's parents. Kane shows up. Mom, I gotta go to judo practice. Take your brother with you. Oh, he can't do anything there. Take your brother with you. It's good for him to get out of the house. Okay. John's parents would run away from home. Oh, John's older than Kane. Okay. I do have to address one thing that was said last week about me seeking approval with this show. Let me let you guys in on a little something here. I don't do this show to really seek approval from, you know, fans. The ultimate goal of this show is to introduce new fans to CWF, and to give, you know, our immediate thoughts on the episode that we've just watched, if we were going to watch an episode tonight, which, let me check the tote board here. That CWF tote board. Get a total here. And no. It's coming out tomorrow, folks. Watch it. It'll be midnight. The clock will strike midnight. I'll be signing off, and they'll upload it. You know, it's like the old Jerry Lewis telethon. Every 5 minutes, we got to go check the tote board, the CWF tote board. But no, this show was always designed to get newer fans on the product. To get, you know, maybe somebody stumbles across my channel and goes, "Hey, what is CWF?" I enjoy each and every person that tunes in. Don't get me wrong, but you know, like tonight, I'm having fun with the fact that there's no episode. Am I a little perturbed by it? Yes, because it does affect the after show. I can't do an after show if there's no show to be after. You know, if there's no show to review. That's why I decided to come on and do the pre-show. So that does kind of affect me and my channels in a way, but it's not, the earth is not ending. The world's not ending, you know. Does it look bad on their part? Yes. Are you people still going to watch the damn thing when it hits tomorrow? Yes. Get over yourselves. And that little bit that I did last week was, you know, just a way of telling these people, hey, get over yourselves. Call it a product, call it content, call it whatever you want. You're still getting it for free. You know, they could do like Queens of Combat and like all these other people are and throw it up on well, I wouldn't throw nothing up on Powerbomb TV right now, but they could be put it behind a paywall. You know, because it does take a lot of hard work to film and produce and edit this show that we all love so much. So, and I'm not seeking any fans' approval. You watch me or you don't watch me. Am I the most popular guy in the room? Hell no. Do I want to be? Hell no. Do I offer a Dave Meltzer-like logical analysis to this show every week? No. Do I want to be like that? I'm sorry. I'm sitting here with a notepad and piece of paper writing down stuff that I liked on the show. I'm not sitting here with a stopwatch and a slide rule. Okay? There's a big difference. You know, and I'm sorry, for all honesty, for all intents and purposes, if you're still lingering on to hope that, oh, the old stuff was better, and, you know, if you can't move on, just don't watch no more. Sorry. And I think, you know, I can't speak for CWF. I'm not affiliated with them. You know, but if I was running a promotion, I'd be like, look, if you don't like the direction we're going, and if you can't handle a couple speed bumps or roadblocks along the way, you know, get the fuck off the bus. We hope to pick you up down the road when you have a better attitude. That's just the way it is. It's a business. It's a business, guys. And right now, their business is still strong. They packed the damn house. Had a lot of people there last Saturday. More people than I thought were going to show up. I hear Kane might get a partner well worth his money. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing, you know. I'll have my thoughts on that when it airs. Uploading with a Sega Genesis is... Oh, shit. Wrestling God busting out the video game references there. Interesting enough. Sega Genesis was probably the first... actually, it was the first game console to connect to the internet. Sort of. They had what's called the Sega Channel, where the cable, you know, the coax cable that went into your cable box, if you hooked it into the back of your PlayStation Genesis, you could do, you know, have the Sega Channel. You could, you know, watch movies and play games on it for a price. PlayStation and Xbox do that today with their streaming services, you know, so it's not far, you know, it's not a... I was thinking Atari, yeah. So it's not that far fetched uploading something with a Sega Genesis. In fact, the Sega channel, the actual app for the Sega channel, if you have a Genesis and have everything hooked up, still works. It's just the service is not there. You can, click on stuff all you want to, but you're just going to get nothing. Let's check the tote board again. Our CWF tote board tonight. If it ain't on here by 11:30, I'm signing off here. Nope, nothing. You talk about Howard Stern in the Whack Pack. What's up, RJ? Everything's going okay if we could watch CWF Worldwide. RJ Elite. What's up, man? My fellow 804 brother. I tell you what, man, there's no CWF Worldwide review. That's how it's going. They did not upload the episode tonight. Maybe it was preempted for the Carolina Dog Show or the Carolina Tennis Association or a Kick the Can tournament. That's more appropriate for Gibsonville. That's right. The annual Gibsonville Kick the Can Festival was tonight. That's why there's no Worldwide, because it got preempted. I would love to see CWF guys playing Kick the Can in the middle of that street as a filler for this. It would be great. It would be funny as hell. So they got preempted tonight. How about that? It's probably going to air tomorrow. Going to wake up and have me some breakfast and watch Worldwide. Yeah, I don't think it's happening tonight, guys. But anyway, I was mentioning the Sega channel and Howard Stern. If you go on the internet and type in on YouTube and type in Howard Stern Sega channel, Howard Stern once got into a huge argument with Gary Baba Booey, his producer, about the Sega channel. So it's that's all I'll say about it. It's a hell of a bit, and it's funny as hell to sit there and oh, the Gibsonville Christmas Parade just ended, says Wrestling God. Okay. Are you playing Santa Claus in that parade, Wrestling God? Is that why it just ended? You just got done putting the suit away for the year? Hell, at this point, I'm going to ask them to upload 2 episodes of Worldwide. How about that? By the time, if they start on the second one now, it will be uploaded by next week. How about that? I can imagine now they're sitting there. The CWF higher-ups are sitting there in the office. It won't upload. It still says YouTube still says it's processing. Well, how about we upload the other one right now? Why? That way, by the time next week gets here, it'll be done. All we got to do is push the button and make it public. Okay. What are we going to put on there next week? That's the voice of the CWF office. It'll be up tomorrow. No, nobody panic. We just ran into a little snafu, see? I don't know why they talk like they're from the 40s, but we just ran into a little snafu, see? It'll be uploaded tomorrow, see? Our wish is that we're on the good fans list. If you buy Ethan Alexander Sharp's t-shirt, you're automatic. You've just bought your way onto the good fans list. I'll just put it that way. I'm just going to blame John Moses. Yeah, John, it's your fault this episode ain't up there. Let's see. Will we hit or miss? It's coming to the half of the hour. Nope. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button. If you're watching us on Twitch, please hit the follow button, or you can hit the subscribe button as well. If you want to get the audio version of the official, unofficial CWF Mid-Atlantic after show, the pre-show will not be in audio form, but the after show is. Join my $1 warriors on Patreon at patreon.com/From Pillow to Post Live. The link is below in the description. For $1 a month, get you everything that I do for that Patreon page. I've kind of been slacking off on the Patreon content only, but there will be new content coming in the next coming week for that as you know, as a bonus to the after show. I try to give you guys something there for your buck. Speaking of which, I did a show today. I did an episode of From Pillar to Post today talking about the Fox WWE rumors. Go heavily into detail about those. Fox executives reportedly backstage at Monday Night Raw. Let me ask Zebin what her dad did with the video. Oh, shit. Is that a shoot? But I did a new video talking about the Fox merger, Fox executives, including Fox host Colin Cowherd backstage at Monday night or at SmackDown in LA last night. Colin Cowherd and a bit of, if you remember him, that's because all the wrestling media was having a fit over him, myself included, back in 2012 when he went on his show and somebody called in and asked him about pro wrestling, and he called the pro wrestling audience a bunch of booger eaters. So this guy clearly does not like pro wrestling, but he was there in LA because I guess Fox asked him to be there. Or he may hold some kind of higher up office with Fox Sports other than just being a host. I talk a little bit about NASCAR this past weekend. They were in Atlanta. So I talk a little bit about some penalties issued for Kevin Harvick and his team. Kevin Harvick dominating the race in Atlanta. See, I talk about how one of the people that I follow on Twitter, who's actually from Roanoke, Virginia, broke the Marvel Cinematic Universe internet when James Gunn replied to one of her tweets talking about how baby Groot in the MCU is the son of the first Groot. And oh my God, it drove a bunch of people crazy online. And I'll talk about some other stuff as well, but the Fox WWE stuff is pretty much the meat of the episode, so I want to invite you guys to watch that here on the channel as well. It's a very good episode, but also share the content. Please share, like, share, subscribe. The more subscribers I get, we're on our way to 1,000 here. I'm trying to get to 1,000 anyway. Hell, it'd be nice to hit 200 before the end of the hell, I'll say by June. And of course, we got the after show and other CWF stuff here each and every Wednesday. Check this one more time, and if it ain't up there, I'm going to go ahead and sign off unless somebody wants to call in. 434-710-4900. That's 434-710-4900. The number is there on your screen, and the phone line is open. Still no episode. I think CO Party had something to do with this. We need to track her down. Did she have something to do with this episode not showing up tonight? I usually put her over. We need 2017 Images of the Year as an apology. That's not going to happen. Hell, if we could get Images of the Year, we could get Worldwide uploaded tonight. So, but that's not going to happen. All signs pointing to that not happening ever. So, and I want nothing more than to comment more on that statement, but I can't. It's just not my story to tell. I have my opinions on it, but they're not going to do me any good to share them. That's all I'll say. One thing that they did announce for Queens of Combat is that Su Yung is taking on Hudson Envy in a damn cage match. How about that? We get a cage match in the Sportatorium, and it's not even for CWF. Ain't that some crap? I'll talk about the no ropes match when we get in, when it airs, if it airs. It's going to air. Who am I saying? Or what am I saying, I should say. But I'll be honest with you. I still think it should have been a cage match. Anyway, folks, I'm going to go ahead and get off here for the evening. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and joining me tonight. I'm sorry that there was no at Worldwide tonight. It'll probably pop up watch it. I'll sign off and it'll go up. If that does happen, because I'm going upstairs after this. I'm leaving the studio / basement / man cave. If that does happen, I will be doing an after show tomorrow. Come have lunch with me. Come have brunch with me. I'll do it at noon. How about that? Unless I have some other stuff going on. But there will be an after show tomorrow, more than likely at around noon Eastern time. Yeah, so sorry, guys. I wanted nothing more than to do an after show for you. But here it is, 11:30, and that's not happening. Does CWF put something out on Twitter about it? Probably not. They probably know people are pissed. If it airs, savage. It'll air. It'll air. It's a joke. No, they sent out that damn tweet 3 hours ago. At least come out and say, hey, sorry for the snafu. It'll be up tomorrow. I was curious to see what this new editor brought to the table, too, so. Anyway. I'm going to go ahead and get off here for the night. We'll see you tomorrow for the after show. And, like I said, if the episode gets uploaded before noon, I'll do the show at noon. So we'll see you tomorrow, folks.